this has been one of, obviously there was a lot of internal and then inside the country momentum and positivity behind our performances and results from Copa America. But I think there's two other parts of this, and that's the opportunity for the players to show their quality and in a big competition, to show that we have talent, and that the talent is growing inside of Canada, inside the Canadian national team, and it's given more players the opportunity to move on to bigger situations and bigger opportunities and bigger challenges. And then the other one is that I think some of the dual nationals have recognized the fact that the team has evolved and continued to move itself forward and shown that it can be successful and compete at the highest level, which I think gets people excited of the possibility of playing for the Canadian national team. So now with that, with these opportunities comes also the challenge, and it's important that our players take on these challenges in a good way and can establish themselves with their new teams, because it doesn't benefit us unless they're getting the experience of being on the pitch week in and week out. But I'm fairly confident that most of these moves have been very beneficial for our players, and will in the end pay dividends for our national team as well. And that I think will find a way to inspire enough dual nationals that this is the right place for them. Not just looking forward into 2026 in the next 2 years, but beyond, and that the future of the Canadian national team is going to continue to grow.
And a quick follow-up, if I may, Jesse. Of the player moves, is there one that you're particularly excited about, whether it's Moise going to Nice or Derek Cornelius going to Marseille? I don't know, maybe it's on one of the other moves. Do you think that one that you're particularly how he's going to do?
I think both our center backs getting the opportunity to go play at big clubs in Marseille and in Nice. I was at the Nice match against Toulouse. So I was in the stadium and I was able to see Moise have a really good performance, and for only being with the club for 3 or 4 days, it says a lot that they threw him on the pitch right away and invested in him as a player for them for the future. And Derek, I thought, also had a good match at Marseille and gave up a penalty early on in the first 5 minutes, and it could have been easy for it to go downhill from there. But I think he stayed strong and had a really strong performance, and was a really big win. And even though he didn't play this past weekend, I think that he has potential to be a big piece of what they're going to be doing moving forward. And both are getting the opportunity to play for good coaches. So yeah, I think both those situations are exciting for us.